Hey everyone, welcome to my channel, welcome to my video. In this video I want to talk to you about how much you can charge for a web design, or if you making an online shop for somebody, how much can you charge for this? Because when you, for example, look on different websites or even on the freelance platforms like Fiverr or Upwork, there you can see prices for website and online shops all over the place. So in this video I want to talk to you about how much you can charge, or how much should you charge for your work. So for this I made a little presentation here to show you a little bit. So let's first talk about how much you should charge for a website, and then after this I would talk to you about how much you should charge for an online shop or for a drop shipping store. So for the most important thing, of course, is don't undercharge your customers, because what I've learned over the years, because I'm doing web design and shop design for many years now, and what I learned, most companies or many companies or even persons, private persons, are willing to pay high prices. So if you are offering a website, a complete website for $500, so this might be look for some people a little bit cheap, or even too cheap to trust you or to trust your skills. So it is in most cases, what I've learned over the years, it is better to charge more than people and companies think your work is so good, or your work is so much worse, and otherwise they could think you're not that experienced, or your web design skills are not so good. And what I have learned, and my tip for you, is make the prices higher, because first it's better for you. So you're doing really good work, and you're doing the best you can. And so, then charge higher prices for this. And the other thing is, what really can hurt you is if you are setting your prices too low, then the people can think that your skills are not so good, or you don't do good work. And what I've learned, better charge higher prices than too low. So let's go to the first page here. So the first page is what you can charge from my personal experience for a web design. So, and this is if you are new, if you have a new contact, for example, a private person, then of course it's a little bit different. For example, if you are dealing with a private person or a small company, then you can apply, I think, this pricing formula here. But if you are dealing with a huge company with a huge budget, then of course you should charge even more, because they have a huger budget for their web design, and then it is okay, and they are willing to spend more for their website or for their online shop. So I made the pricing for beginner, intermediate, and expert web designers. So, and I break it down for set up the website. So set up the cPanel, set up SSL certificate, and install WordPress, for example, and the whole process that's in front of the web design. So think about what you should do, and gather all the informations, and so on and so on. And here you can see, and then I have per page what you should charge a person or a company per page. So I will always charge my customers, my clients, per page. So if I ask them, how much pages do you need for your website or for your e-commerce store, then they say a number, and then I can calculate what I should charge them. So, and then it's really important if they are in need of any special functions. So for example, live chats or uploads, or any special function you have to include afterwards into the website, this is what you have to charge them. For each special function, I will charge my clients the sum X. So for example, a beginner, if you are new in web design, then I would say that you charge at least $100 for the whole installation and setup process. So like I said, SSL certificate, install WordPress, and think about the whole brainstorm process here. And then you can charge as a beginner, as a really beginner, you can charge at least $100 per page. So this is a good number. So when you are in contact with the client and you tell them that you are a beginner and you are still learning, then it's okay to tell them that you charge, for example, $100 for each page. So if the page has 5 pages or 10 pages, for example, when the website has 5 pages, they want 5 pages from you, then charge them for each page $100. And I think this is really fair. And here I have, if they want any special functions, a special live chat feature or upload feature or whatever feature they want on their website, then charge them, I think, $50 to $100, because you have to download the plugin and install the plugin and set it up. So it, of course, takes a long time. And then if you need to make any customization, for example, CSS customization, it is from time to time, it can be really complicated and really time intensive. So I think this is a good number, $50 to $100 as a beginner for a special function. And the same goes for intermediate. So intermediate, I think it's a little bit more. I think you can charge them $150 upwards for the whole installation and setup process for the website. And then per page, I would, if you are an intermediate, I would charge them around $150 to $200 per page. So this is a good number, I think. You can charge them. And the special features, if they need it, I think, it depends. It depends. Like I said, if it's easy to implement, then $50 to $100 per special function is okay, I think. So, and now it's getting a little bit more interesting. If you are an expert, then of course, you can charge them more. If you have a good portfolio and you can show them your portfolio and they are surprised what you can do, then you can charge even more. So, and here $200 for the installation process, and then per page $150 to $300 is, I think, the beginning if you are really expert. And then if you are doing really good work and if you know what you're doing, if you are an expert in Elementor web designer or a WordPress expert, then you can charge them, of course, more, because your web design skills are getting better and better. And this is what this is how much you can charge them. And for special function, this is really a little bit complicated, because I think 50 to 100 like the others, because the work is the same, I think, and the implementation of the widgets or the plugins is basically the same. So stick here to $50 to $100. But if you are an expert, then or if you're an intermediate, I think it's a good thing if you make your own website and have a good portfolio page on your website where you can show them what you are able to do, and then they see it, and then they are willing to pay this, because some people and company are not searching for the cheap solution. They want to have a web designer that can that is really good and knows what he's doing, and they are willing to pay you these prices. So, and here I made a few examples. So for a normal website, don't know not that many special functions. A 5-page website for a beginner, you can charge them around 600 to 800 US dollar, and intermediate web designer 1,000 to 1,500, and expert 1,500 to 2,500, I think, for a normal website with 5 pages and no special features included. So I think this is a really good price. So even if you are on Fiverr or on Upwork, this is what I learned. I am on Fiverr, so from time to time, I am offering my services on Fiverr, and some clients are okay with paying this higher prices, and then it's okay for me, because I spend so much time creating the website, and I think I am not the baddest web designer, and this is what I charge my clients. So, and if the clients say, oh, this is too much, I only want to spend 200 US dollars for my whole website or for my whole e-commerce store, then okay, go to the next designer. I'm not interested, and this is okay. So they have to learn it. If they want to have a really good quality, high quality website, then they have to pay the price. And of course, there are on this platform, there are people that do web design for 100 or 200 200 US dollars. But I am not the person. I'm not interested. And you spend so much time creating the website, and your time is so much more worth than 100 or 200 or 300 or even 400 US dollars. Your time is so much worth it. And you should definitely charge the pricing for this. So here's a quick example. I want to show you a website I made. Website -for-sale.com. I can show you real quick the site. Give me a second here. Okay, this is the website. So I think the web design is okay. I work here with the Astra theme and a little bit of customization, and this takes time. So this is, for example, my site where I want to sell in the future, sell websites and e-commerce stores and dropshipping stores. You can check it out. Go to the website and check it out. So here are a few pages included, and here you also find my ebook. A little bit self-promotion here. So I wrote an ebook. You can check it out, and I want to sell a few ebooks, because I'm writing in my spare time. I'm writing ebooks. I love writing ebooks, so you can check it out. So let's go back here. I think it is your time is pretty much worth it, and don't undercut each other, and charge good prices where you can live from, and so on and so on. So, and the next thing I want to show you here is an online shop. If you want to create an online shop, so of course online shops are or dropshipping stores are more difficult to create, because this is why you should bump up your prices even more, and you should explain to your customers this is more work to create an online shop, because it is more work. You have to configure everything. You have to install WooCommerce. You have, when you are working with WordPress and WooCommerce, then you have to set up WooCommerce, make all the customizations, and so on and so forth. So you have to charge more for an online shop. So I made the same here, setup and installation. So make it a little bit higher, because you don't have to only install WordPress. You have to implement WooCommerce and set up WooCommerce, set up all the payment gateways, and brainstorm everything. So it's more time intensive to make a really good e-commerce store. So here are my example prices. So beginner prices for the installation, I think 150 US dollars for a beginner. It's okay. Then charge them as a beginner upwards from 150 US dollars per page. And then the same goes for special functions and intermediate setup, 200, and per page 150 to 230 or 250 upward. I think it's okay. And here the special functions, yeah, because it's a little bit higher, because when they want to have special functions included in WooCommerce, then yeah, it can be a little bit more tricky, and you have to make changes in the code, for example, or make CSS changes or implement CSS code. Then it's a little bit more tricky and more time intensive. So you should charge them a little bit more for each customization or for each special function they want to have on their website. And yeah, and on the expert side, for the installation, I think it's the same, 200, it's okay. And then per page, you can charge them even more, upwards from 150 to 300. I think it's okay per pricing, per page. And then for a special function, if you have to include a special function in the in the e-commerce store, then 150 to 250 US dollars per special plugin or special function. So, and here I made a quick example. So if you make a website, I mean a store, if you make a normal store, not a dropshipping store, a normal website, a normal e-commerce store with 5 pages, and then a beginner pricing is 1,000 for a beginner, 1,000 to 1,500. And for intermediate web designer, 2,000 to 3,500. And for an expert, then you could charge for an e-commerce store from 4,000 or 5,000 and upwards. So, and this don't include that you are implementing all the products for the customer. So, because when the customer asks you to import all the product or to list all the products, so this pricing is not included all the products. So because yeah, it takes such a long time to import product or to make the product pages or even the product description pages. So this you have to charge separately. I think then you can charge them per hour, because yeah, if the customer has 100 products they want to include in the website, and then they don't want to do it themselves, then you can charge them per hour. I think yeah, 50 bucks or 20 to 50 bucks per hour. It's okay if you want to do this for the customer, so import and yeah, all the products, then it's okay. So, and here I want to show you an example store I made. So this is an example store. It's a dropshipping store, the dashcamshop.com. And this store, let me show you real quick. At this store, I think it's worth about 3,000 US dollars, I think, at the moment, because yeah, it's a dropshipping store, and yeah, it has a lot of custom features, and it is yeah, really time intensive. So yeah, if you can check it out, and yeah, I think this type of store or dropshipping store is worth about $3,000, I think. So yeah, I think that's it for the video. So if you have any questions, then you can write them in the comments down below, and I will try to answer your questions as fast as I can. And if you found the video informative, then make sure to press the like button. And also make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, because I will publish more and more informative videos about WordPress, WooCommerce, web design, and all the good stuff. So yeah, thank you for your time. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye.